What's up, guys? It's your boy TKC, and we are back, and we're back with another NBA 2K20 video, and we are back again with another build video. Now, this build right here, I have to say, hands down, easily, this is the best point guard build in the game. I've been playing with this build mechanic for a long time. As far as this demo goes, I feel this is the best in the greatest point guard build you can make. It's honestly, there really is nothing that this build can't do besides standing dunks and interior defense, which is obviously for bigger players. But as far as a point guard goes, this point guard does it all. Now, one thing I will say is the strength. It will be on kind of on the lower side, but I mean, it's a point guard. You're not gonna be guarding like Kevin Durant or somebody like that. But pretty much, this point guard is ridiculously fast. Its stats, I mean, the stats for this build are amazing, man. I mean, the slashing, your driving layups and dunks, those go up fairly high, so where you're not a slouch on the inside. The shooting, amazing. Of course, you can't, honestly, in the state 2K is in nowadays, you really can't make a build that can't shoot. Unless you like a defensive build or even just an inside build, you still will have a mid-range or some. You got to be able to shoot if you want to last in 2K. And with that being said, this build, mid-ranges, inside, threes, ball handling, it's amazing. Even the defense isn't terrible. It's actually pretty good defense for a build that is really focused on offense. The stats for its defense is fairly up there, kind of average, but it's up there. So basically, I mean, this build is amazing. In the height and the weight, you can honestly play with those. I chose 6'5" because I didn't really want to lose ball handling like crazily. Once you go 6'6", you get a -9 to your ball handling. I definitely didn't want to do that, so I stuck with 6'5". I ended up sticking around 200, 205. Just honestly, it really doesn't make a difference, 200, 205. This is the big part, the wingspan. Depending on what you specifically really want to focus on with this build, you can get a pretty good three, and your ball handling will be fairly high. I chose to stay under 80 just because I like the plus in the playmaking and the shooting, the 3-point shooting specifically. I feel like this build, it'll be kind of like a play sharp. They kind of took out being a play sharp or whatever, but look at this, man. 4 takeovers you could choose from: playmaking, sharpshooting, shot creating, and slashing. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at our comparisons: Gilbert Arenas, Steph Curry, D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell. Man, this build is amazing, y'all. I promise you, you will not go wrong if you make this build. As long as they don't drop the patch 1 and completely break the game how they always do. This might be an all-year build, honestly. So as you can see here, the badges are mainly focused in shooting and playmaking. We have more badges actually in defense than we do in finishing, which is shocking. But we get 4 badges in the finishing, 17 in shooting, which is crazy good. You can get a good amount of Hall of Fame badges for your shooting. So here for shooting, I really wanted to focus on badges that help you finish, pretty much, because the big men really honestly got a good boost in their defense. So I wanted to get badges that would help you be able to finish and finish around big men, So I picked Showtime, which gave a boost to takeover. That honestly is very, very good. I feel like it's gonna be a very underrated badge just because of the fact that you boost your takeover by hitting big shots, big finishes at that. So here, the shooting, we got to get shooting badges that got to play with the 3. So Hall of Fame catch and shoot, silver green machine, You know, range extend, that range extender badge is not even just for the 3, it's for deep mid ranges too, which I feel is crazy. The steady shooter badge, it really does work. That badge really does work. You know, silver dead eye, silver difficult shots. That steady shooter badge, I feel, is probably the most underrated badge for shooting, because it works, and it works well. It works so good, especially when you are, you know, you close to getting that takeover. You take a kind of a risky shot with your defender there, doesn't matter, man. So, you know, playmaking, gotta get Hall of Fame ankle breaker and tight handles. Those 2 badges together, I really love it. I really love it. The stop and go, for those guards that like to hezzy, the space creator works tremendously, man. I love taking step back jumpers. So with space creator, just being able to know that I get a boost when I take step backs, oh baby, come here, put somebody in front of me, I'm gonna kill you. So for the defense, gotta get gold clamps, just for the fact that this build will not be rebounding. It's a point guard. If you're trying to crash the boards with a point guard, you will get assaulted. You will get treated like a child that you are. You feel me? So this intimidator badge, another underrated badge that I feel will work amazingly, because you will affect people's shots just by being there. Not even contest, just by being in the vicinity, you affect people's shots. Oh, excuse me. As you can see here, look at that, man, just freezing up D-Lo. He don't want none of me. And this build can ISO, it can set people up. Look at the step back. Jimmy. This build is amazing. This is the best point guard build, hands down. And I'm not just saying that because I made the build or I'm just making this video. I'm really actually trying to help you guys. Just look at these clips of me playing with this. I was honestly just playing around and just throwing shots up just to see what I could get. And I put this at a 93 or 94. I didn't put it at 99. So this isn't even all the way up. This is just this build, you know, being where most people max out when they're playing with their my player. Honestly, as you can see, man, like shots, you taking difficult shots with this build, they're gonna go in. You taking step back shots, they're gonna go in. Open, they're gonna go in. You're driving, you're gonna, like, it. This is an offensive threat. This is a scoring machine. Look at that step back, 3 defenders. I don't see them. We in there like swimwear. Come on, man. This build will get you buckets, and it will get you buckets quick. Look at this. Get off me. 3 defenders again. That don't mean nothing to your boy. Honestly, and I can say this wholeheartedly, man. If you guys need a point guard build, take this build, man. Take it, use it. This is the build for you. I promise you. I promise you. Because point guards, I feel like point guards might be the most underrated position in 2K20, just for the simple fact that we all know scoring is a heavy load for shooting guards, you know. But pretty much, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, leave a like. Let me know if you guys are using this build or what builds you guys are making, whether it be shooting guard, point guard, small forward, any of that, man. Let me know. I definitely want to play around with this more. I want to see if they'll add more customization for the pie charts, because I do feel like it is a little restrictive in certain ways. But yeah, man, pretty much I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys stick around. 2K20, we're gonna make this our year, and I will see you guys in the next episode.